Good morning. Happy Thursday. I knew this week was going to go by super fast, and it has. I woke up super sore today. I think I did way too much yesterday between standing around filming the video with the yellow cake mixes and then making dinner and just laundry and just general stuff. I kind of did just little things during the day, and I am feeling it. Like I am. It's really sore. It woke me up, and so I got up pretty early, and then I've just been icing it off and on. I'm getting ready to get up and make a smoothie, and I'm gonna grab my bag of veggies again and let it sit here because it's just hurting. I think I did way too much yesterday. I'm gonna take it pretty easy today, just to make sure. I did want to kind of sweep and mop today, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I woke up also very hungry today because I know it's because I ate those cake mixes yesterday. That's why I try to stay away from that stuff during the week. You guys know I try to keep it pretty strict and clean and not a lot of treats or anything like that, because those types of like treats do, like, for one thing, make me want to eat more, and they don't satisfy me, so they make me very hungry. So anyway, that's why I try to keep those things to a minimum for like special occasions or weekends, things like that. So I did have that yogurt this morning, getting ready to go make a smoothie. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. I just think I really need to take it easy. So I think I'm just going to meal plan. So I've been actually sitting here watching a movie and doing some meal planning. I'm not sure what to do about my grocery order. I don't want to put it in yet for tomorrow because I won't know if my husband's gonna have his truck fixed until later on tonight after he's done with work and done putting it in, and then we have to wait for his son to get home to help him put the last part of it in. So I really won't know till tonight. So I'm hoping that I can still put an order in for tomorrow if he does get it fixed. If not, I'll have to do it sometime Saturday. And again, if he needs my car tomorrow and Saturday, then he has to work on Saturday for a few hours for a meeting. So anyway, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about my grocery order, but I'm right now just adding things to my list on the app. I'm doing Fred Meyer's this week because I want to get some more nut pods, and they're the only place that has it. A little bit more expensive there, but I'm trying to keep my meal plan pretty simple this week. I only have a couple things on here right now. So I've been really wanting lasagna, and I thought about doing, when I first started keto, I did this lasagna like bake with using kind of like, I think it was like, what were the noodles made out of? They're like the fathead dough noodles. So with like the mozzarella cheese and all that and the almond flour. However, Naseen over at Keto Mama, she made this like Instant Pot, like noodleless lasagna, and then Ashley over at Okra Girl showed a cauliflower baked like lasagna, and I thought, I'm gonna do one of those too. So I'm on Pinterest. I went and looked at the one that Ashley had linked, and I think I'm probably gonna do that one for lunches. I think it would make a really good meal prep. So I think I'm going to do that because I have been wanting lasagna, but making those noodles and stuff, it's not that big of a deal, but I just think I need to keep things really simple. So I'm really hoping to get back on my bike, back on it. I haven't even been on it yet. I'm hoping to use it for the first time next week. I'm thinking if I'm feeling really good, I won't put any tension. I'll just keep it on number 1 and just try to like ease my way into it. So that's my plan starting Monday. I'm really hoping that it works out. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. I did not sleep good. I was hurting pretty bad last night too. I did finish that book, so I have to find a new book to start today. What is the date today? 24, 25, something like that. Yeah, I think it's the 25th. So just a few more days. Actually, I may work on that today and tomorrow too. I can start working on my book reviews. I've just been writing them all down, but I haven't gone in and like put my thoughts in on everything. So I may actually do that today and tomorrow, since it doesn't look like I should be doing a lot of running around the house work. So after what happened, how I feel today, but I still think it's pretty good to be on it. It feels very stiff today, like very, like it's hard for me to kind of bend it. It feels, yeah, very, very stiff. My husband actually may be home early today. He hurt his shoulder. He has tendonitis in one of his shoulders, and he had to like do something with a chain on his truck. I don't know. Anyway, he said he pulled on it wrong, so he has to go see the HR people and fill out an incident report. So they'll probably send him home. So more than likely he'll be home today, which will be good, because then between the two of us we can just help each other with whatever we need. I'm still hoping he feels like going to Costco with me this weekend, because I really would like to get that done. I want to stock up on like the meat and stuff, because I love the Costco's like chicken and stuff. I think it's such a great deal, and I usually like to get a breast, a thigh, and a tenderloin, and it lasts me pretty long, especially since my husband can't eat chicken, so it lasts me quite a while. So I do want to get that. And then like we're out of trash bags, so there's like, not quite out of trash bags, I put the last roll in there, so there's like things like paper towels. It's kind of on that rotation where it's like, okay, it's time. The sun's coming out, but the sky, like the sun is out, as you can probably tell, but the sky over here that I'm looking, it is black. It's gonna just be stormy today, I just know it. This weekend is supposed to be super nice though, so I'm hoping I feel good enough to like go out and about. It's supposed to be like 68 on Saturday, which is like a heat wave for us. Okay, I'm gonna go make a smoothie, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch today, but you will see. Today's smoothie, the Prime Protein Chocolate from Equip, and I always have a code down there just so you know. I have cashew milk, strawberries, spinach, and the protein powder. For lunch today, I made lettuce wraps. So I have some pastrami and some roast beef and some provolone cheese and mustard and mayo, and I'm just going to put them all onto some pieces of a green leaf lettuce. This is exactly what I wanted. It was light. It was super good. If you guys don't have lettuce wraps, you should try them. I do like to have them in like a bigger form and unwich, but I was not going to do that. Today was just simple and easy, and this was a great lunch. This has been like a super lazy day. I have not really wanted to do anything. My knee is just so stiff. It's just crazy. I keep having to get up and kind of just shake it out and kind of bend it a little bit, but then it starts to hurt, so I'm just trying to really be careful on it. I really do think I like was on it way too much yesterday. But this gave me some good downtime to sit down, and I've been kind of working on my book reviews and doing my meal planning. I got my entire meal plan done, and I just got my grocery list pretty much done. I just need to go through it and make sure there's nothing I forgot, which I just thought of something. I did not put milk on there, so I have to put that on there. Sometimes it's like that's the thing about making a grocery pickup order. When I'm in the store, I don't like forget things like milk. Like I know every week I need to pick up milk. But when I'm doing my grocery pickup order, I don't think about that, because don't normally put that on my list. And so those are the things I tend to forget, are the basics. That's what I tend to forget when I do grocery pickup. So to add that on there. So I'm getting ready to finalize that. My husband fixed his truck, so that's good to go, so I can do my grocery pickup tomorrow. He probably will not be working tomorrow. It doesn't sound like his shoulder's hurting him pretty bad, so I told him maybe he should just rest it for the weekend so he can go back on Monday. I think I told you, yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about his shoulder. Anyway, I think I may make a cup of coffee. I'm kind of wanting a cup of coffee. I'm not sure what dinner is going to be. I may do leftovers. I have some chicken in there I need to use up, so I may throw something together. I don't know. I kind of feel like being creative, so I'm going to go in there and see what I have. I know I have some cheese I need to use up. Today and tomorrow kind of like use up what we have days, and then also Saturday. Most of the leftovers I have has been cooked, in the last 2 days, so I can use it through the weekend, which is really nice. I think I need to start doing that more often, making leftover type dinners towards the end of the week, and that gives me something to eat through the weekend, because that's where I really struggle. I think I've said that before, but I definitely did it this week, because I have the quiche I can have, and I have the KFC bowls are gone. Those were really good. Those are gone, but I have the quiche, and then I still have some of the taco casserole. So I could have both of those either tonight or through the weekend. But I want to use up that chicken. So I don't know. I'll share with you what I end up making. And I don't think I'm going to vlog tomorrow because I think I'll be too busy. I am going to go, I think, to Grocery Outlet. And it's a small store, so I know it'll be okay walking around in there. And then do my grocery pickup order. So I think I'll be kind of busy through the day. So I don't think I'll vlog tomorrow. Plus I have to edit my battle video. I have to edit this video. And then I'm thinking I may record my book review video this weekend because the 31st is Wednesday. So I could film it next weekend, but I'm thinking because all the books are pretty, fresh in my head, I think I may go ahead and film it this weekend. So I'll have that video to edit and get it up next week. So I think that's what I plan on doing the next couple of days. So I think I'll probably take a break from vlogging. I may just record my meals and then just have like a meals only video. I may do that. But if anything, I will post them over on Instagram. So anyway, okay, I better go kind of look in the fridge and see what I'm going to make for dinner. For dinner tonight, I am making this pasta dish. It's inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. On Pinterest, it was just the chicken, the Caesar dressing. I think it had grated Parmesan and noodles and chicken broth. But I'm going to kind of do it a little bit different. I don't have any grated Parmesan. I have like the kind of the can, but I'd rather use the real stuff. So I have this, a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one left over. So I have a little bit of cheese here. I'm going to use this Caesar dressing from Thrive Market. And I have my thin sliced chicken breasts. I'm going to add broccoli to it. It didn't have any vegetables in the recipe that I saw. And then I'm going to use these healthy noodles. These are the 0 carb noodles that I get at Costco. And I really like these. So first thing we need to do is marinate the chicken. Actually, I need to get my seasoning because I think this one called for lemon pepper, which I'm pretty sure, didn't I buy some of that? Hold on. Lemon pepper. Okay, so in the recipe that I saw, it shows like coating the chicken with lemon pepper, putting it into a Ziploc bag, adding in some Caesar dressing, and marinating that. So I'm going to do that, let that marinate for a couple of hours before I do the rest of the dinner. And then it shows using, since it uses regular pasta, it uses like 2 cups of broth, but because my noodles are already cooked, I'm going to add just a little bit of broth and Caesar dressing together to kind of get a nice like sauce. And then I'll add in the cheese. You always want to add these noodles in last because they are super thin. Like they're like really fragile. So you only have to rinse them. They don't have that bad smell that some of the 0 carb noodles have. So you just need to rinse them, and then I toss them in at the end of my dish when everything's done. So I'll like cook these in the microwave, to get them all thawed out. And I'll throw this and this in at the last minute just to heat them up. And the chicken, I'll probably put the chicken either in the air fryer or I'll cook them in the saucepan, but they're faster in the air fryer. So anyway, you'll see how all this comes together. I think this is going to be really good. Chicken going in the refrigerator. I'm going to probably put it in there for at least 2 hours, I think. I don't have to start dinner for another like 2 hours, so we should be good for that.
I'm going to put my chicken in the air fryer at 400 for 15 minutes, then I'll flip it over and do like another 5 minutes on the other side. Now for the sauce, I'm just kind of throwing something together here. So I have some butter, some garlic, some butter than bouillon. So I just put all that in there. I have some water that I'm boiling that I'm going to pour in here to help dissolve that bouillon. So I'm adding in, I don't know, probably about a cup of water or so, maybe a little bit less of that. I'm just going to stir this around and get the bouillon all dissolved and everything all cooked through. Decided to add in just a little bit of the Caesar dressing. That's probably just a couple of tablespoons of the Caesar dressing in there. That was inspired from the other recipe that I found on Pinterest, and I will link that recipe down below. But it does add some Caesar dressing to their sauce, so I thought I'm going to go ahead and try that. And here's the chicken. I've sliced it all up, so that looks fantastic. And then my sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and put those noodles that I rinsed. So these are those healthy noodles. I went ahead and rinsed them. Now I'm just going to put them in the sauce and get them warmed up in this sauce. And like I said, I don't want to put them in too early because they'll kind of dissolve. Now adding in that broccoli, so I put the broccoli in the microwave first, and now I'm going to go ahead and bring this to a boil so I can get everything nice and heated through. And then I added on the rest of that cheese that I had, and here it is, everything all plated up. So this was really good. It turned out really, really good. I probably put a little bit too much lemon pepper seasoning on there, but that was definitely my fault. But as far as everything else, it came together and it was a nice dish. I really, really like those noodles. I could not recommend those noodles enough. And here are my macros for the day. So today was a great week. This is actually a great week in general, and I am so glad that I stayed on track. I was so glad you guys were here along for the ride, and I will see you guys on Saturday for my battle video, and then Sunday for grocery haul, and then we're back to normal next week. Bye guys.